Stop reading the headlines and start understanding the strategy. Have you noticed how the news doesn't talk about the United States anymore? It's always just one name: Trump. Let's be honest, Trump gets more clicks than the Pentagon. But here's the reality: the missiles don't have a name on them, they have a flag. To the person on the ground in the global south, this isn't a personality trait or a PR battle. It's a systemic machine that outlasts any single politician. But if you're busy arguing about a person, you're too distracted to look at the system. The media wants you to stay focused on the celebrity while the machine stays hidden in plain sight. But there's a deeper, more dangerous reason why the media frames it this way. It's called the moral outsource. When the headline says Trump is bombing Iran, it gives the average person a way to detach, to turn a massive institutional war into a personal choice made by just one man in a high backed chair. It makes you a spectator of a Trump event, even rather than a participant in a national event. If it's Trump's war, you can just wait for the next election to fix it. You can wash your hands of the consequences because you didn't vote for this. But if the headline said the United States is bombing Iran, you'd have to look in the mirror. You'd have to acknowledge that the system, the one that funds the stability of your lifestyle and your currency, is the same system pulling the trigger. The system doesn't just use his name for clicks, they use it as a sedative for the national conscience. It's easier to hate a person than it is to hold a machine accountable. People in the global south don't have that type of luxury to pretend that this is a personal feud. To a person on the ground in a conflict zone, whether that's in Iran or other parts of the world, the distinction doesn't exist. They don't experience Trump's policy, they experience American foreign policy. The personification is a Western luxury that allows people to pretend that the conflict is just one man's ego rather than a nation's long-term interests. When they say Trump is losing, they imply that if he leaves, the war stops or the responsibility vanishes. It's not just one man, it's the Pentagon, the State Department, the defense contractors, and the taxpayers. Using a single name allows the system to hide behind a personality. It prevents the public from holding the entire government accountable. If you blame a person, you ignore the machine. The missiles don't have a name on them, like I said, they have a flag. The missiles don't have a political affiliation. The media gives you a main character so you don't look at the main system. Once you see the code, you can't unsee it. Stop falling for the clickbait. Stay sharp. The next time you see a name in the headline where a country should be, ask yourself, who is this narrative protecting? Because while we're busy debating the person, the machine, it keeps going behind us. Don't get distracted by the branding. Look at the system. I'm building a community for people from the global south to navigate an international life. It's called Global Moves Network. Check the description to get involved, and I'll see you in the next video.